Well, hello again. I'm surprised you're still coming back. We are on the 3rd of February, so that would make it episode... Let me work this out. It'll be 34, won't it? Yeah. Episode 34. And yeah, we've come away from the West Island because I've had enough over there. There's my little rat there. Whee! So I've come to this little mine island because on the West Island there's going to be no room for people to live. That's going to be the town. The train station is going to go from here across and all that. So I thought we'd start on this one. Oh, there's all the stuff from messing around earlier. So I thought we'd just do this side of the bridge, the same as the other side, just so it matches, just so it's done. Then we can move on. And there's no one in, so I can just, maybe a long episode, we'll see. We'll just start here, I think, because we need quite a room for it to go back. But I don't want it going too far forwards. So if we go middle here, actually it chips into the bridge, doesn't it? So that's, we need to count, don't we, how high it goes from the bridge on the other side. That's a pain. Yeah, that's annoying. Right, turbo across. I might cut it out. Including the one that's in the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 including the one that's in the bridge. And we start on the third one down. And the back we go. Turbo cut. Doesn't really matter what we say because it's not gonna be in the video anyway. So now we're back. So the one that's in the bridge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then it has, we have no glowstone. It has a piece of glowstone on top. And we start on the third one down. So if we go, we're building down, aren't we? So if we go, alright, so that's the second. So yeah, starting on the third one down. Same as the other side then. And again, we never normally do all the bridge at once, do we? So we'll probably just do these two uprights and back diagonals, and then we'll move on to something more interesting, because as much as you lot hate watching this, I hate doing this rubbish as well. That's why I was trying to do very little off camera, apart from the big 29th of February surprise. Oh, what was the chances of that, eh? What was the chances of that? If I tried to do that, it would have failed miserably, but I just guessed, and it was lucky that it fell exactly where we had the bridge, which is pretty weird. So now, yeah, as I say, I think we'll just do this one the same. Is that level? Close enough, I think that's right. Yeah, second one down, right, get rid of this. So yeah, we'll just do this one, and then we'll be at like 5 minutes, so we'll move on to building something else. I have no idea what else, but we'll build something else. Maybe something simple, maybe something weird, I don't know. I never decide really, until, yeah, I was just checking it was right. It's because I'm placing blocks on top, innit? I never decide till I start recording. So I knew yesterday we weren't going to be on the West Island though, that's all I knew. Something that isn't on that island. Been over there for too long. So, oh, wrong place, come on. Down, and last one there. That is so, I still can't get that, the way it was just so lucky that it worked out right. Right, so, bam, what are we at? Just coming up to the 5 minutes on the recording thing, but the little cutouts will make it less, so. Do we just get some oak stairs? Oak stairs, come on. Done. Simple. Do we get some sand as well? Give you a little bit more to get onto. Just like that. That should be alright. As long as you don't start looking too... There you are, that's alright. It still looks natural. Right, so something different. What have we got up here? Bit of this, loads of redstone, loads of junk. Nothing too exciting that we can use today, I don't think. So we'll just get rid of loads of it. We might need oak. May need signs. Not going underwater. Don't need any of this. I'm not playing with redstone today, so we'll get rid of that. Only one more. We'll take this down, and then we'll see what else we need. So, as I say, the people would probably live nearer the mine here anyway. We need a train station. That's what we need to work out. Where is the train station line up with? I bet we're not lucky enough for it to line up here. What's that random? Right, it's that. Beach. Right, so, oh. I bet we are. Right, so if we have this coming round here somewhere and heading straight line that way, where do we hit this island? Kind of straight line, anywhere. So we could go off of here, couldn't we? Because we could just extend that one over there. So yeah, that'll work. Train station's going on here. Tiny train station though we're going to do. Not now. Just saying, that's where the train station's going. Yeah. So train station there. Little tiny train station going straight across. People would live here, I suppose. But what would people live in around here? Little huts. You can do little huts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's just mock up a little hut and see. 1, 2, 3. This is just a mock up, just to see. We'll get some sand again. Just in case we need to place like here, where we need to put a couple of blocks round like that. It's just easier than... Right, so if we just do basic huts like that, that would be a basic hut, wouldn't it? Oh, not like that. That's the smallest really you could get away with, because then you get a door frame. Just you get the choice of the small or large windows. Don't worry about that, because when you do a hut you just go for, what roof could we do? Go for the dark, but we figured out that doesn't work, so we'll stick with the spruce and spruce stairs, because the dark, it looks alright, but not for this sort of old-timey build. So you can go for a pointed roof, or you could go for a flat roof. It won't really matter. Oops. Go for a flat roof, I'd go like that, and then we'd probably need some spruce as well to block it out. Where has it got? Oh, it's up 1, isn't it? Up 2. Useless on these menus. Still not got used to them yet. Used to be so quick, and then TU31 added the blocks, and as I say, it moved everything around. It just made it... I know where they used to be, and I keep going to where they used to be, and they're not there. So you could go for this sort of hut. Just put a few of these, wouldn't you? It'd be like... That's what they'd probably do. If we do another one, let's just see what a couple of them look like. If we do a couple of different designs, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, there. So we now know we only need to go up there if we're doing a different colour roof. So, as I say, we'll just put the frames around first. So if we just do like that, and then we could place one here, like we have one overhang, then a gap, then an overhang for this one, and then it'll be like there, wouldn't it? So 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah, so if we just, as I say, throw a few little frames around and see what it looks like before we go and build them all in different and mess around with like the different roofs and windows and whatnot. If we do them all the same size, so again here, we've got a gap where you have the roof overhang, a gap, the roof overhang, and the next one can go here. That's 3 in between, place, 3 in between, place, 3 in between, place. So if you just do small little huts, you can make quite a little community, and all the villagers that we spawn in should stay around because of the doors. They shouldn't wander off too much. What else? You've got one roof, gap, roof there. So if we go like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between this one, because I'm going to do like a bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like the way it finishes there. Can we move it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That'd be there. So that'd be there. That'd be there. Got a plan for like a mess hall or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be too big. If we just go 1 higher. And we can also go and do some other, just won't be all huts. There will be some huts, and then just thinking what else we could do. We could also do maybe, I don't know, how big is a tent? Let's have a working out of a tent. Go for green tents, white tents, and orange tents. Trying to think of old colours that they used to do a lot of tents in. So you could go for, oh, we also need fences if we're doing tents, don't we? Swap the sign out. So oh, too far. 1, 2, 3. Oh, saying that you could go 2. 1, 2, because the white block on top will make 3. And then like that. That's one sort. I'm just trying to think of all the ones I've seen on different. Oh, I did that wrong. There's that sort. So you could do that the same there. Again, we'll just map them out and see what they look like. And if we don't like it, we'll change it all around. You know how it works. So fill it all in. Tents are easy just for filling weird little spaces that you have as well, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, we can work on that. That's one little tent there. We can have, we'll go for the more traditional green, but these ones are a bit taller. So 1, these ones you have to go 3 because we finish on a block, but we go straight down like this with these ones, so you need to go higher, otherwise you can't get underneath. You still need to be able to somehow get in, you see. Pointless if you can't actually get in. So throw some sand down, because this one is going to be sticking off the end if we leave it like that. Just extend all this along so it looks like it did before. There we go. You wouldn't have actually built your tent so close to the edge if you were really doing it. Oh, quite a bit more down there. It just looks more natural because it wouldn't be right on the edge, would it? And so these ones you can go back as far as you want. It doesn't really matter. Just build up diagonal. Oh, wrong one. It's that one. Right. Where are we? So it's tucked into there. Like that. Oh, we completely missed that one, didn't we? That was clever. Right. Come on. You're making it look difficult. Oh, 3. Come on. It's like you can also change that because if you have the front of the tent and the back of the tent, what you can do is just find the back of a tent and just fill in the back like that. There you go. So that's the back of that one done as well. I forgot to do that on the white one. We will go and do that in 1 second. And as I say, these will all be empty. Do what you want in your tents. That's the whole point of this map, isn't it? When it goes for download, you can do what you want with it. You can blow it all up for all I care. Once you download it, it's up to you. So yeah, the one thing I would say is beds sink in the floor. Just because this is the way they look a lot better. So beds in the floor like this, with the best way to do it is grab red carpet. I'm on the wrong thing. Grab red carpet and then I don't know how it is to place. You have to crouch to place. Yeah, crouch to place. There you go. Then when you sleep in it, looks like you're in sleeping bags. We'll do the back of this one as well. So if we just do we chisel out a little bit, say they've deliberately bedded in to a little, so that we can get the back on, so they're facing out. Yep. Because I'm just thinking the amount of room you need for the back. Right. So, ooh, break it. Come on. So it'd be there. Oh no, can't do it that way because you need to get rid of the block underneath before we place this one. To place this one. There you go. You fill that back in with sand now. Wasn't a bad guess. See? So this is what I'm saying. You can have like little tents. This one's a little. You can place them there. Why not? I should have moved the stuff up, shouldn't I? Instead of swapping it out all the time. But there you go. So again, crouch. Not crouch, no mind. Crouch and place and place. Alright, there we are. Couple of little tents. You could if you wanted to as well. Straighten that one out to a point. But I like the way it's lower. I like them to be different. If you put the point on it, it just becomes exactly the same as the other one. Yeah, a couple of little tents. We could fit another little one there maybe, but we'll see. 18 minutes recording, so we'll come back over here and we'll get some of this. So we've got all the different spruces anyway. So this one we'll try doing just a flat roof and see what that looks like. Just do a flat roof and see. It might be easier than doing it with the stairs and stuff. Well, I'll have slight variance anyway. We can do that one like that, and we could do this one the same, but different, if you know what I mean. So we can do the flat roof there, like we did on that one, but stick it out lower down, just so they all look dead similar, but slightly different. So you could even miss the corner ones off on that one if you wanted, just to be even more slightly different. And then this one we could go for, so that one's got what, stairs at this level, then the thing on top. So this one you could go, if you do the stick out there again, that'll be the same as the one next to it, wouldn't it? But then instead of doing, you could miss the corners again actually, and we could take it up a level as well, because then, oh no, then that one misses the corners. It'll be fine, we'll mess around with them after. Get rid of that corner and place blocks here now, so this one will stick up higher than that one. But the corner missing on them two looks too similar, so if we place the corner in on that one, and then take it off on this one. This one may start to look a bit weird because it's the only flat one, but that's why taking the corners off may be a bit different. One's little and that one's bigger, so yeah, small ones, big ones, large one. What should we do for the large one? Should we do, I think we'll go up and out again like that, but I think with this one we'll do stairs up and go a bit higher again, just so it's different. Oh, look at that. I think we'll leave that cactus there as well. So if I put the stairs here, I haven't got the stairs. Oh, I swapped them out at some point. Stairs. So if I put the stairs here now, let's work this out. Right. Put the stairs here, we'll have a big flat platform. But inside it'll be one block. So what do we do then? Do we then go up again there like that? Yeah, I think we should. So if we do that, one more slab, and this one we'll see if we can slide a light in there somewhere. Right, so glowstone. Let's see at what level the glowstone sits. So it sits up one. So if we just do that, and then once more round, and one on top. And this one we will actually trim down this bit. We will lose this cactus, I bet. We'll move them. We'll put more cacti or cactuses, or however you wish it to be pronounced. I don't care. We'll put more in later, another time. But from here we will mess around with an outside porch part. How many is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll go one more, and then get the. So what's this? No, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll go one more again. So then it's 50-50 in it. Half the building will be closed. Half the building will be open. So is that right? Yeah. And then this one, come on, what are we at now? 23 minutes. These episodes seem to be half-hour long now, roughly, don't they? So, where did we put the door on this one? We put it at the front, didn't we? So, yeah, you kind of just drop down a bit. So if we just trim out some of this, like that, just so that you can kind of get to them a bit better. Just off there we'll do some of that, and then a bit more off this corner, so it's not so close to that outside area there. Look, this is too straight here, isn't it? So we'll go a bit 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a bit more. That'll do. Right, so let's just throw in some. We need the oak down again. And some quick panels on the walls. So again, we'll just go for the straightforward strips round like so. And doors will be easy because we'll just it'll be easy if you put the blocks in the right place. As I say, we'll just do these all the same at the moment. I think we're going to go for the smaller window as well, because the trapdoor thing I think will work over it. I can't do that till we do the floors. I think if we do the whole trapdoor thing, I've just decided, just because the scale will look right, I think. So all the way around, single windows, single windows. And yeah, this one, oh, this is the 2, isn't it? So this is just something different. So it'll be blocked in at both sides because this is something different. It's the doors go in here. In fact, you don't even need that one. Right, yeah, so if we grab some glass, and I forgot, we should put stuff up instead of swapping stuff out. Right, glass. Grab some glass, grab some trapdoors, and we'll bring the oak down again because we still need it for others. Right. Yeah, so we've placed the glass in and a trapdoor either side. I think we'll get away with it on here. Oh, come on. And wrong way, glass in the middle. Glass in the middle. Doesn't really matter which way they go. Put the doors on after. Yeah. So same with all of them. Glass, door, door, close, close. These are just random little huts, and just to have activity on the island with villagers. There'll be villagers running around. So, glass, door, shut, door, shut. Is that it? Yep. First one over here. Fill it in. It's the glass. The doors either side. Same old thing over and over again. This is a top tip for if you want just a random little island, just to be like, looks like it's populated. Simple, tiny. Don't worry about them. You're not going to use them for anything. It's like the floors. Do we go for the darker floor? I think we shall. Darker floor. Just place the floor in like so. What are we at? 27. Can we get these ones, little few, done in the time? What do you reckon? Do we put the oak in the doorway and have the door on the inside? I think we shall. Oak doors, come on. Normal oak doors. Yeah. Normal oak doors. Swap up the carpet. Place down a bed. Right. That's it. That's all you're getting. You're not actually, because we will get a torch on the wall, just so that well, go for 4 torches, just so it's really bright inside, just so the villagers will love it. And yeah, we'll just do the same thing on all of them. Just open the doorway, and then whatever wood on the floor is different. We'll stick to the same pattern, the same formula for all the houses. They'll all be exactly the same. It'll make it look like a proper, just a mining like camp then. Yeah, because as I say, that's why the town will be over there. It wouldn't be near the mine. They'd all be working over here in the mines, and all going over to the town to spending all their hard-earned money. So, same as before, 4 torches, really bright. Door from the inside, so the oak's visible from the outside. And there you go, you see, look, what's that? 3 little huts done straight away. And then, as I was saying, because it's a little camp, you'd have, I'm going to grab the oak, do the same thing in here. Doesn't matter. Dark floor. This one we won't need, won't need so many torches and stuff. We'll just need 1 torch, and then what we'll do is we'll grab normal chests at that end, aren't they? And I know where they are because I use them quite a lot. Have we put slabs on? Can you open it? Yeah. So, yeah, that'll do. And a door on there. Did we get rid of the sign? Yeah, we did. Right, grab a sign. I'm not writing on signs now, don't worry. Tool shed, that's basically what it will say. Torch the opposite side. That's it, it's a tool shed. You just have pickaxes and stuff in it. It's like they have tool sheds when they have mines, like on the camp with all the tools in. They don't leave the tools in the mine. So what are we at? We're at 30 minutes on my recording thing, so we must be very close to actually being 30-minute mark, because the little edit at the beginning won't be that long. A couple of torches either side of every door. I think we won't worry about putting torches around the island yet. We may do something else. So we've got one torch there, yeah. It's fine. So the mess hall would be, first of all, we'll just throw down the wooden floor, because we know at least it will be a wooden floor there. So we'll just do that. I'm just trying to, oh, it doesn't matter, it'll be hidden. What sort of mess hall type building will we have? The door would be on here, so if we go for, we're gonna go for the 2-door thing, or we're gonna go for a single door in the middle. Oh, too low. I think we'll go for just the walk-in entranceway thing. If we just do like that and have some sort of sign there. That'll do. Oak the floor, oak the sides. These are super quick. Right, so we'll go for the same there as we have there. So that'll just be oak the floor, oak up. We need that dark one in there. To the windows we need the dark one there, and the dark one there. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, they're all the same. And then for the windows we will just go and block all these like this. And then what do we do about the windows? Do we do that? I think we should. That will do. Just trying to keep the pattern looking similar. And then what we'll do is, once we put the glass in like this, we'll grab the torches, place torches on all of these dark blocks. On the outside we'll go around and do the same. In fact, what we'll do is we'll swap these ones, because outside will look a lot better like that. That just looks a lot better. So what else? That's it really. Out here it would probably be just, if we go there, on, yeah, it'd be like there and there. You could have them, so that's on the outside one, so that'd be there and there. And then this one sticks out to there, so you'd go like there and there. See the thing about doing the odd numbers? There and there. Now we'll grab some fences. Do we want the light or the dark fence? We'll just go for the light fence. It doesn't matter. It'll look alright. So, in fact we could squeeze 2 more in there, couldn't we? If we go there and there, there and there, and then a couple of fences there. And what do we use for the tops? When you can get trapdoors to float on there, that'll be good, but we can't, and we'll have to go for the pressure plate, the standard old wooden pressure plate, and throw that on all the tops. That's why I went for the oak wood. Matches the top. So it's like, could we get 2, 3? Yeah, we could get more there as well, wouldn't we? So if we went there, it doesn't connect, which I like. So there, there and there. That's how it would be. It would be packed in. So one there, one there. I'll get maximum seating facilities in this tiny area. Like that. That'll do. So then, yeah. So now it's down to you really. Well, actually, what you could do is, oh, not pressure plate, I wanted to put blocks there. Place blocks there. And this would be like where your counter would be really. So you could place blocks there and your counter would be like this. Because they'd come in the front, go through and then sit around the side. That's the way it would work. So it'd be like that, and there'd probably be... We got the trapdoors with us? Yes, we have. I like to put the trapdoor up there, and then if you have... Where are they? Gates. Use the oak gates. Place them underneath. That way, that's how a real one is. They normally have both. So we'll do the same this side. Right. We've got to remember to stop swapping out the stuff we're actually using. Trapdoor there. Open it there. Place the gate there. Done. That's it. So, no one would actually be there serving because the test certificate will keep running off. But it doesn't really matter. So yeah, now we get wonky doors. Which means I may just swap both of these out for this. Like that. Make it like a little weird feature, which means you'll have to lose that torch. Doesn't really matter though. You can do stuff like this. Actually, if we go like this and do a cauldron. There you go, you have a bin. Right. So yeah, see? That'll do. That's right. See, I don't mind having like asymmetric stuff. Lots of people do. So, longest episode on record so far. And all we've built is a little campsite for the mine. See? Half-hour work. Island can be inhabited. So if we clear this and grab some spawn eggs, and let's see, villagers, right, let's actually spawn them in houses just so that we can say, there's your house, you live there. That's your house, you live there. I need to fly over here, and we'll just do this as a little test for now. There's 3. That's your house, you live there. So, there's 3 of them. We'll see if they stick around or if they wander off or whatever. So, join me tomorrow where we'll build something else. Totally random. And, I don't know, I might even go to a new island completely. I might build something on the mainland. I don't know. We never know. See you tomorrow. Bye. 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 You still here? See you later. Bye.